If you're stuck in the mud, try shifting the gear. If you're thinking too much, let go of the fear. If you got a friend, try being kind. If it's the plan is easy, losing bridges is hard. It's just being honest. Nobody wants to see you. But if I can do that, you can do it too. Meet me in the big room. Don't be afraid. We all make mistakes. Perfect isn't the goal. Patience might be what it takes. If you're feeling the city, if you're feeling the shore, it's time to build a routine. Take a shot and score. Meet me in the big hall. Meet me in the big dome.
Easy to find and one of a kind. Very low. It's a top, dropping on positive energy and keeping it clean. I'm a shield with no need for capacity. I'm the scientific. It's a rare. That's the how we interact. Basically, you didn't have a chance. No way to get there. Put something in it that's adaptable. And yeah, go on in. Be adaptable. And yeah, you stay in the race and the race. You have the man. All set. Ready to shake. Get on it. It ain't fit. I'll say it again. I'm through the north. Yeah, tree. Stay. Guaranteed. Rescue it. I'm feeling there. That's me. I don't get it right. You can't let that. Say it again. Unadaptable.
What's up, everybody? Happy President's Day. Just thought I would check in with everybody and see if anything interesting happened today. Everybody pretty pumped about the Topps and VeeFriends. Finally, it's happening, baby. Let's check out these characters. They said that, I believe that they said that there were going to be 100 characters in 2025. Looks like it's going to be 4 cards a pack again. I don't know if it's just me, but it's so strange to see the VeeFriends logo with the Topps Chrome logo and the characters all around it. Like, it almost seems a little bit surreal. Unbelievable. You know, you got to tip your hat and pass the roses to Gary and the team that he's assembled over the probably past 5 years to get to this point. And honestly, this is really just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Let me check to see if there's anything going on in the comments section here. Anybody got any questions or anything that they'd like to know about VeeFriends, whether you just decided to take a few minutes and dip your toes, or if you've been here from the beginning? Okay, so if you're on Instagram Live, it's not letting me see your posts, so sorry about that. If you're on StreamYard, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, LinkedIn, if you're on X, I cannot see your comments. I just basically wanted to jump on here and try a few different things and congratulate the team and just say I'm really excited about the future here. I am planning this spring to start streaming more often, more consistent, and then Labor Day weekend will be the first show of my podcast / VeeFriends collectible show that will be happening on Labor Day weekend of this year. I'll have more information probably by the beginning of the summertime. But yeah, that show is going to be interesting. It's going to be a fundraiser. Hello, Brofits. That show is going to be a fundraiser. It's going to be an all-day show. I'm going to do giveaways the whole show. So you won't need your wallet for this show. So we'll do episode 1 in September, but I will start streaming on all platforms, including Whatnot. I'm hoping by April, the latest. And I'm going to do a bunch of different things. I'm going to have talk shows, talk about characters, talk about mental illness, talk about building a business. It'd be kind of an open forum, but I will as we get closer to the podcast, I will have guests on. And what I'd really like to do in the first year of the Sweet Spot is really get you guys to know me more and about things that I've been doing the past 48 years. So we'll bring a bunch of people, some of my family, some of my friends, some acquaintances, and you know, we'll have some fun. Um, my show is based upon more content than selling cards, but I will be selling cards. I'll be selling slabs. I'll be selling VeeFriends boxes. I actually probably will do a little bit of vibes because I've been digging what they've been doing, and it's good to build a business around a few different areas rather than just put everything into one thing. But VeeFriends is number one all the way. Let's see here. It's just been a crazy day. I mean, but I think every day is pretty crazy in the VeeFriends world. There's so much opportunity out there for everybody, whether you're in the community or you're not in the community. And, when I'm streaming, I want to hear about people and things that they'd like to do. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a regular full-time job. I work in software sales. My college degree is in radio and television, and I wanted to get back to something that I was passionate about. And my life's journey in VeeFriends kind of landed like an atomic bomb right at the same time. So I'm very grateful about that and this opportunity. It's not going to be perfect. There's going to be a lot of bumps along the road. Balance is huge. It's really going to test you. VeeFriends can be a hobby and VeeFriends can be a business. VeeFriends can be both. Understanding yourself and how you work. In the past 24 hours, I've heard and seen so many people, say, I'd love to get into this VeeFriends thing, but I just know how I am with hobbies and cards. And, I totally get it. I totally understand. I've been collecting for about a year and a half, and it's been great. It's been really great, but everything takes time. I never opened up a pack of VeeFriends cards, and I'll talk more about it. I've been working with community members, setting up Zoom calls, understanding about the community from the OGs. It's important. One of the things that I was thinking about last night that I really encourage you guys to do is to send a DM to like 4 or 5 VeeFriend community members and ask them about having a Zoom call. It doesn't have to be any itinerary. it's just a way for you to feel more connected with the members of the community, because at some point you are going to probably be somewhere where you both are at. And that's what I did for before VCon 2025. I just set up Zoom calls every week and talked to the OGs. And now I have new members reaching out to me and asking me if I'll Zoom with them. And it's important to me to help anybody within this community, brainstorm, talk about regular life issues. I really want to get to know as many community members as possible. I want to know things like what sports you played in high school. Do you have any kids? What are their ages? Those types of things. It's like the pins say, acquaintances become friends, and then friends become family. And don't beat yourself up if you wish you were further along in your personal journey and your community journey. It's not a race. This, like Gary said, this is going to be around for 50 years plus. Take your time. Try to get one or two things done. It can be little things. I mean, literally, I've been spending the last 10 days trying to find a couple of chairs that I can use for my podcast for 10 days. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I wanted something to be mobile. I don't have any furniture because I live in an apartment now. And we'll talk more about that because I've owned 3 properties. I've built 2 houses from the studs. It's important. It's important. The VeeFriends team is, they are putting in so much more effort right now. And it's tough. We all got stuff going on. It's important that we step it up. And it doesn't matter if it's one extra repost or a like. Just give that second effort. I always tell people, we're very busy with so many different things going on in our lives. A lot of times, if I can't get to somebody's stream or their whatnot program, I just jump in and I say hello, check in with somebody, share the stream, then go and do what I'm supposed to do. You don't have to feel like because you're going into a stream, you have to be there the whole time. Just pop in, say hello, share it, do what you got to do. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and it's gonna be very stressful. It's gonna be very stressful, but like I've learned, it's important to create your problems in your stress in the world, because if you don't, you're just going to sit around on the couch and think about problems that you have. So either way, you're going to have problems. So why not create them and grow? sometimes we have too much time on our hands and it gives us too much time to think and use our brain. I'm learning a lot right now that your brain can get you into a lot of trouble. Your intuition, that's the magic stuff. That's when you start listening to the universe, and anybody can do it. Anybody. I'm so excited about the future of VeeFriends. I'm excited with the relationship with Topps. I do want to thank every single one of you community members for being caring, loving, working your asses off. It doesn't go unnoticed. It does not go unnoticed. I can tell you, if you've never been to a VeeFriends event or you've never been to a VCon, just because you're not getting any likes or just a few likes or no shares, that has nothing to do with your message and people seeing what you're doing on the internet. A lot of people don't like, they don't like to share, and that's fine. But there are people always watching your journey. So don't worry about the numbers. Just worry about what you're passionate about. Have fun with it. If you want to just collect cards and you don't want to make it into a business, fabulous. I'm not on Twitch right now, Brofix. But all my socials are on the top of any of my social medias. My link tree is up there. I'd love it if you guys could give me a follow. I'd really appreciate that. I have a mini docuseries that I started that talks about my 6-month journey into VeeFriends and some of the things I did. It's not some of my greatest work, but it's a start. And we all have to start somewhere. I will be editing those episodes this spring, ramping up for the Sweet Spot show on Labor Day weekend. And that's about it. Choppa, happy birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. But yeah, it's such an exciting time. I remember me and my dad used to he'd come home and bring a box of cards and we'd open them up and stuff. And you know, I haven't opened up cards in probably 25 years. But somewhere along the way, somebody said, "You're not a kid anymore. You're not supposed to play with those things. You're supposed to work on your career and then find somebody nice. Have kids if you want. Buy a house. Become a grown-up." So we actually took some of the things that made us the happiest we've ever been, and we just removed all of those things from our lives because somebody said the words, "You have to be an adult, and this is what an adult looks like." There's there's no right way to look like an adult. Bring back your inner child. It's important. It's important. Our brains get us into trouble. Our intuition is what's key. That's why I feel like when you see kids playing and the stuff that these young kids, they just say, and they're not using it, they're using their brain, but not really. Everything that they're saying and doing is built on intuition. And it's so magical. And it's important. Like, the biggest thing that I love about VeeFriends is what this is going to do in 10 years, in 20 years, in 30 years to kids. Think of it. I grew up opening up tops, hoops, and I love it. I love it still today. But if I was with my dad and I was opening up these VeeFriend packs and learning the traits at such a young age, holy guacamole. Sky's the limit. This is going to help a lot of people. It really is. It really is. You can integrate VeeFriends character traits into any business that you want to start or that you're already in. Everything has an angle when it comes to VeeFriends and the characters and their traits. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. It's not a competition. We're all on the same team. We need to work together. We need to work together. We need to figure out who's good at graphics. I'm not good at graphics. I don't like to do graphics. Who's good at eBay? I don't like eBay. I find it very boring. There's a lot of people out there that love eBay and love posting. Building a community within a community. Working with other wonderful people that are in this community that are very good at things that we're not good at. Who's got the Ninja 101? I want to know right now. Where is the Ninja? Well, I've said enough. You'll be hearing from me soon. And please reach out to each other. We're all in the same boat together. The future looks bright with VeeFriends, my friends. VeeFriends, my friends. I love it. You'll be hearing a lot of that stuff. Oh, yeah. Comprehension is my comprehension's amazing. But thank you guys. We'll see you soon and have a great week.
Man, the club is on tonight. Hey, what's happening? Man, what? Walking in through the door, it's the lit family. You better be ready for what's in store. It's the lit family. Who was always ready for the show? original brand. Every plan the lit land began with short and make your mind blow. Just take a moment to reflect on all that you admire. Bring in the lit lamp and watch the party catch fire. The reigning champion of the hour from the VeeFriends Empire. Good luck keeping up, cause this slam never tires. Guaranteed to be the most fun that you've ever had. A true G on the dance floor next to Happy Hermit Crab. The cosmic energy in this full clad nomad. I hope you're good because the slam means so bad. Walking in through the door, it's the lit lamp, the lit lamp. You better be ready for what's in store. It's the lit lamp, the lit lamp. You can't copy this. It's infectious. Come catch this level of impressiveness that will never miss. It's not an open, it's devotion to emotion, a fresh impression of self-expression and destiny progression. If this all fine to open up your mind, you better believe you're one above your head. You see the stars align. You get one chance. This is it. Check your progress while you're thinking that lamb. Keep it fresh. Look who's walking in through the door. It's the lit lamp, little lit lamp. Oh, you better be ready for what's in store. It's the lit lamp, little lit lamp. Look who's walking in through the door. It's the lit lamp, little lit lamp. You better be ready for what's in store. It's the lit lamp, little lit lamp.